all that glitters. Greatest crusade against Fortress Europa was underway. The scenario looks at the attempt by the 1st Battalion of the Hampshire Regiment to assault Gold Beach on the Normandy coast. Their objective was to seize the coastal village of Hamel and drive inland, but German resistance was heavy and they held up the British for 3 days before pulling back towards Caen. How to play as the Germans. Ooh. Don't shoot at landing craft, it's like any waste of time. Yeah, this landing craft, it's good if you can take kills. Yeah, then it's worthwhile. If you can't get kills easily, then it's better not to shoot, because the suppression fire on from those things is massive. Ooh, excellent. So what do we have? We have mortar fire. Are you kidding me? Not Sherman 1. I hate these Shermans because there's a million versions of these, and you never know what exactly makes them different than the rest. I guess that's probably one of the main reasons it was so, even though it has some real weaknesses, why it's so common, because it can, it's probably a very basic chassis that's easy to and cheap to make, and then it can be modified for a lot of different tasks. So it's a good thing to produce, because you only have to keep producing that one thing, and you can then modify it to basically do whatever you need, instead of having to have a huge amount of different very specialized equipment that might require a different set of everything. You just have to have that one type and all the support that needs. Churchill AVRE. Not quite sure what this is. It has a huge gun. It's probably used to destroy these bunkers. 290mm spigot. I don't want the bunkers really to shoot much. Kangaroos as passengers. Yeah. What is it? It's probably some kind of vehicle. Okay. I think the pillboxes definitely should. They have the main gun should shoot at the landing craft. They have a reasonable chance of even destroying one of them. First. Yeah, I'm going to do a few things. One is reduce the reaction range to 1. Oh, no, definitely not. Maybe on the bunkers, I need to reduce to something. What I don't want anyone is to don't shoot at the LCVPs or landing craft, because you don't have the weaponry. The pillboxes might have it, but everyone else needs to focus on close range. So let's set us range to 5. It's a reasonable range, and it excludes the landing craft. Same with the bunkers, really. These have no chance to down anything, really. I'm going to set the same range with the pillbox too. Simply because I can manually shoot the pillboxes. I don't want them to react to the landing craft either. If I don't find that there's good reason to keep shooting at them, they shouldn't be shooting at them. These are a different matter. Still, maybe half range. Let's say half. Mortars don't care. Infantry, 5 at maximum 2. He still allows quite a lot of freedom, I think. It could be a bit too restrictive in certain cases. Shit. Yeah, the AA guns. Yeah, shoot or shoot whatever. Okay. There's a road and we need to protect everything along the road. Fine, fair enough. 26 turns? Holy shit, this isn't a delay mission. Either we destroy the enemy or we don't do shit. So, looking at the number of landing craft, we have basically no chance. Can this even shoot at anything? If you can shoot at something, shoot. Not sure if they can. Yeah. At least make the attempt. How many pillboxes do we have in the first place? Not about 3. We have some kind of a decent target we could go after. I think we'll. What is that? Whatever, just shoot at something. And that's pretty much it. So not exactly a massive defense here. What kind of defense should we do? We certainly... Okay, do we have some kind of command unit here? Yeah, we have our HQ unit, which is terrible. By the way, there's going to be a landing here, which means we'll just bombard this with the mortars. I'm sure it'll cause some trouble for the enemy. You have... Yeah, I'm not going to do too much. This will probably end up in our total annihilation fairly quickly. Yeah, now comes the landing craft suppression fire. We need to pull back immediately. There's no way we have any chance to defend anything on the beach. As long as landing craft can shoot at the anti-air machine that comes at us, there's simply no way in hell. Probably have fairly substantial artillery support. You shoot at anything. Not really. Is there any point in shooting at these? HQ Hampshires. Yes. But to get a lucky shot, it would have been more worthwhile to just keep shooting at the infantry. So we're more or less happy causing 50% casualties, then we'll switch targets. They're going to come through here no matter what we try. We might be able to suppress them enough so that we have a fighting chance against the tanks. Ah, shit. Yeah, I think we need to bail on these flags fairly soon. Sink it. Oh no. Yes. We sunk. There's another infantry squad coming in. Or infantry squad wing, rather. And Sherman crabs. Shermans. So entire... Yeah, we're not going to be able to hold them up. Not even close. Which isn't too bad. It was more or less an expected outcome anyway. Ah, okay. Crap. Bullshit. Pull back, pull back, back. We're just gonna be suppressed to all hell, like we say here. That brings us to another point. What the hell is the point of these? If we lose the earlier areas, these won't matter at all. Especially these. Go and help the crossroad. But try to suppress one of their units probably, and that'll be the end of it. The crabs are actually... No. Ah, shit. Yeah, it's all over now. You can play the custom campaign system. and have these landing missions too. They go quite differently. Simply because you could have a fairly strong artillery and tank section in your army, so you can actually put quite a lot of heavy firepower on the beach. So there's a reasonable chance that you can properly destroy these landing craft in significant numbers before they even land. Here, not so much. Infantry alone would have been problematic. With so many tanks, there's no way they're not coming through here. Still, we'll see. Might be able to bloody their noses quite a bit, depending on what happens. I guess that's more or less the point anyway. You're not supposed to win this. 26 turns is too long though. You can't rely on delaying the enemy anymore at that point. It just takes too much. It doesn't really matter what we shoot at. There's no point shooting at the landing craft anymore. They're leaving the battlefield. Try to kill something. And no one's in our line of fire anymore. We probably can make more or less of an orderly retreat. Yeah, you can't be the one who's taking the enemy. Everyone else more or less can. But I'm mainly worried about the tanks. We need to drain them a little bit. Kangaroo. Ah, it's a sort of a landing craft. They have a huge front armor, as good as a tank, open top. Not quite sure what these are. I mean, what's the point really? It's like a tank without any weaponry. It's a kangaroo. Excellent. 3 squads dropped below half strength. We can heavily weaken their infantry platoons. It'll mean we might have a minor chance. What the hell is that? Someone really pulled back, I guess. We need to shoot as much as possible. We're likely going to be destroyed in a next turn or two. A squad, a company first. Sounds like something we want to shoot. Pretty much it. Can I get a few reinforcement squads here? We do have to keep troops here, I think. Problem is the tank group might be able to drive there directly. At the same time, do I really give a shit? The problem being is if they I won't be able to really defend all that many plays. These two squads will not be able to defend against these tanks if they drive there. So either way, it's I'd rather take these troops and defend this. So amassing all the reasonable forces that we can move on the center area. At least we can make a stand somewhere where there might be a little bit of fighting involved. Yeah, I don't think the defenses were ever meant to repel an attack of this magnitude. I think we're better pulling out. There's clearly so many infantry squads coming our way that shit. The forest might be a decent place to start fighting. This not so much. With the tanks and everything also coming at the same time. Yeah, I just don't see that working all that well for us. How much smoke do we have? Not all that much. But we can't play around with the smoke too much. Yeah, the first defense position is pretty much overrun at this point. I think these are particularly good positions. This is terrible. We might want to move more along the road here. It's a logical direction to approach this. Where are we bombarding? In 2 turns. Yeah, they're easily going to reach this in 2 turns. Hopefully some of these tanks, especially the engineering tanks, will remain on the beach and just try to get rid of the defenses or there. Anything to sort of at least a little bit split apart the attacking force. Not much for us to do here. This is actually a very good spot. 2 buildings, and there's a hill here, so there's no support for anyone who comes through here. But we already have men there, I don't think we need extras. Mobility is fairly good here, maybe a bit too good. Because we really need something like the smoke screen to create any kind of a chance for us here. Forest isn't thick enough to prevent visuals. There aren't that many hills. It's only like typhoon damage. That's great. Once those naval guns start shooting actual shells on us, that's gonna be fun. Jesus Christ. The entire beach is just smoke at this point. Crew, what do you have? You have a rifle. Well, at least that's something. Now I know who's gonna be the scout unit for us. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to position my forces. Just try to stay cool. Try to stay cool. Not particularly. Okay, set range. We have. Let's just wait what happens. More smoke. I don't think there might be enough smoke here already. Churchill average. Yeah, that's the 290mm spigot button. That's an amazing front and side armor. Shit, that is trouble. That is proper trouble. No smoke on you. Anything else we can do? Not much. It's largely a waiting game at this point. You're never going to penetrate that armor. So let's just wait. I don't think the tank with the huge gun is going to have too many shots on that gun. Similar infantry guns on the German side has less than 10 shots, and so you can shoot all your shots in like a couple of turns if you fire as much as you can. I'm not really worried about it. It might cause trouble, but I don't think it can outlive the mission. Even if I don't destroy it, it just doesn't have the ammunition to do it. That's a guess, though, entirely a guess. Definitely need more in the center group. More smoke. Okay. Are you still with us? Products. Yeah, please get the hell out of them. Routed. Do you see much? No more smoke. Yes, you do. Please use it. This can go bad. This can go very, very bad. On a mission that we're very likely to lose anyway, though, what does it matter? They're wasting their shots on a crew, which is fine. And now they're getting slaughtered here, excellent. This is what we need to see more. More smoke. Oh, now comes the naval guns. Might want to consider moving around here, simply because the naval guns are already shooting at this place. So if we just try to hold our position here, this could cost us a lot of lives. At the same time, where are we gonna go? Assault failed. Thank you. And now we're gonna have to abandon these positions. We can't shoot at the infantry even anymore, and now the tanks are coming at the same time. So yeah, we'll have to start withdrawing at least. Immobilized, excellent. That's another reason to retreat. Typhoon damage. Oh crap. Holy shit, yeah. Everyone's dead. They're killing their own men too though. Immobilize their own tanks. Ah, that's wonderful. Totally destroyed some infantry squad. Okay, that was that. That was funny because now they have another couple of armored units here that are immobilized, unable to reach the rest of the flags. It destroyed, totally wiped out a couple of infantry groups. So a lot of good things came from that. What it also means though that I'm voluntarily pulling back at this point. We got some good things going here, but it's yeah, everything's routed at the moment, or pinned, or whatever. Point is, no one's in the mood of fighting after that barrage, so. Yeah, as much as it basically totally annihilated our defense there, we didn't take that much damage. Their troops took much heavier damage. I want to hold a position where I can't see the Sherman and it can't see us no matter what. Keep running. Easy. Not much. Not much at all. Are you running away? Because the forest is on fire. Fair enough. Holy crap. Belfast is a good one. When it fires its shells, yeah, things are gonna disappear at that point. More tanks. What do you know? Yeah, with the heavy artillery bombardment coming our way regularly, I don't think we want to get too tightly packed. Bit too risky. That's it. There isn't much we can do. Hmm. Yeah, drop it in there. It's not like we're talking about a massive bombardment with my units. And assaults always fail. Well, to be fair, it was a crew assault, so it wasn't gonna lead to anything. Park said, yeah, we destroyed something. I think they're bombarding their own. No. Still, we destroyed one Sherman. And that's in a bad position too. Infantry coming our way. Not too big of a problem. Infantry going the other way. Right. Need to just take out that Sherman. No! Do you have a Panzer Faust? Do you have ammunition for it? You should. Why can't you shoot it? Oh no. How many shots do you have it for? Maybe I can't move to you if I want to use it. No, I can only fire twice per turn. That's probably it. Excellent. Those are important kills for us. So quite a few tanks immobilized or destroyed already. They still have quite a few left though. But they're stretching thinner and thinner and thinner. And another tank. Yeah, that means it's pretty much a platoon of infantry out to fight for us. Which is bad. Which is very, very bad. Oh, they're shooting their own, I'm pretty sure about that. Holy crap. That's the kind of artillery fire we don't want to be on the receiving end of. In still can function. Position. Go back. Rotate. Rotate. Not really much we can do. Yeah. Still haven't seen the crabs coming inland. Engineering tanks in general have been I think that one that we immobilized. It's the only one we've really seen so far. And please destroy it. Please, for the love of God, destroy it. Oh, there's a platoon of tanks on the other side. It's important to be able to retake things once in a while. Okay, can we keep shooting here? No, we don't really have all that many shots, I guess. Whatever. Retreating, retreating. The fucking bombardment didn't even hit anywhere close to us, and they're still running away. A naval bombardment, that's a fun thing. Just other. Let's try to push forward a little bit. Might have to come back here quite real quick, but for now, let's push a little bit forward. We don't have the troops to oppose them. So the naval bombardment alone that they have cripples our defenses quite heavily, especially this. Yeah. There's just no infantry will stay here. They're fully destroyed or just running away. One way or another, there's not going to be any fight. Yeah. This group lost, what, 9 guys? Ah, shit. Still, I am surprised that they don't have anything else coming our way here. I'm guessing it's more as a result of their own artillery bombarding here. Because sweet Jesus, is it killing everything? Yes, yes it is. Oh, it just, the infantry just disappears. I think the next scenario is going to be Omaha Beach. I'm sort of want to play as a defender because these are sort of interesting things to try to defend because it's so hopeless. But still, you have enough units to at least put up some kind of fight. At the same time, I really want to see what kind of support they would have with you on the Omaha Beach, because you have to have an insane amount of or caliber of naval guns. Okay, I'm pulling back the HQ unit. Yeah, it's useful, it can fight, sure, but it's not worth risking it. Not like this. They only have 8 turns left, so they're not gonna get everything. That's pretty certain at this point, unless they've been moving forward in the south quite a lot. And if they have infantry moving here, bombardment should deter them a little bit. Gosh, they're shooting their own. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, naval guns. Ah, be sure there could have been a powerful attack coming through here. Then the naval guns hit, and then there was no attack anymore. At least 2 squads of the infantry got turned away. I'm not sticking my nose in there, it's too risky. Yeah, still not really spotting anything. These are more or less going smoothly still. Yeah, they're killing their own. And mine. Everyone's dying. Crap. Retreating. Retreat away, my boys. It's a tough spot to keep. More or less interested in keeping a presence here exactly because they'll keep bombarding it. So yeah, we'll lose guys there, but at the same time I think we're preventing them from making any kind of real progress. The nice amount of tanks they lost and the infantry continually being bombarded to shit there probably means that they're not really throwing everything our way. Oh crap. Yeah, people die. It's a terrible attack. Couldn't really blame people from retreating fire like that. I mean, it's fairly risky. Try to leave some kind of fortified position in a situation like that anyway. But at the same time, the fire doesn't have to hit your fortified positions to nullify your defenses, because there's not going to be any defenses left after a bombardment like that. People can get buried alive by all the earth being thrown about. So yeah, it's a bad place to be. Okay, clearly there isn't much happening here anymore. We're gonna try it for a small counterattack. Shit, have we done that? Maybe. Fire! They surrender! Ah, we are the greatest army ever. Yeah, I guess we more or less successfully delayed them at the same time. Mostly thanks to their incompetent indirect fire. Russians are another side at this point, if they have any assault missions that could have a ridiculous amount of artillery on them. And they'll have, it's not particularly accurate necessarily, but rocket artillery. That's another thing that'll hurt when it hits you. Hey, are you gonna attack? Yes. Sherman crab destroyed. Sherman crab destroyed. So they did put those still in the front line, and that's wiped out. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So I like the nature of the war changing. Infantry becomes incredibly dangerous, and these guys destroyed at least a couple of tanks. But they don't show up on kills, why not? Because the crew survived. No, it's not good enough of a reason. The action fire? Yeah, these guys have no more shots left. And they're routed. You did a good job. You did an excellent, excellent job. Do we have any forces here? You. I'm thinking of sending some of these forward, seeing if they might be able to help at least a little bit. Only a couple more turns. But we don't have any more anti-tank weaponry on the infantry that's supposed to be stopping any tanks or infantry coming our way, so that's a bit of a problem. Oh shit. Again, enemy artillery to rescue. Hold your position. Try to get someone to come here. Might not make it in time, but we might. Yeah, at least these guys have anti-tank shots. Yeah, not much we can really do. So it went actually a little bit better than I thought. But still, without the anti-tank weaponry on the regular infantry, yeah, we would have been crushed quite easily. Come on, give me the results. Yeah, beachhead there, but they didn't manage to push inland. British 388, German 871. Could be a draw. Marginal victory. Suffered moderate losses. The enemy forces are broken, but leave the field of battle in good order. Good work. Yeah, very nice mission for a change. I'm not quite sure which side of I really would like to play on the Omaha beach. We'll see. We'll see.